Okay, so we're starting the first one with I call it the transformation card, because in traditional tarot, it's the death card. They call it here the Lord of Shadows. But you see the butterfly, and the death card truly rarely is signified by death, a person actually dying and going into the spirit world. It can, depending on what other cards are surrounding it. It can be. I'm feeling like that could be part of it, but not for most of you. For most of you, I feel like you are transforming your life. I feel like there's new opportunity, new hope. The shadows of the last several years are starting to fade away. And as you can see, these two are moving into a lighter space. It may be not completely known because there's still some fog, but the fog will clear, and the butterfly is, again, transformation. It's guiding towards enlightenment. Here's the well here that signifies that you were able, during this time of what felt like darkness, or, man, I can't get past this, I need more money, or relationships haven't worked out, you were able to go to the well and drink from it, and you're able to continue to go. So this October 1st new moon for you is transformation, just total transformation. This is, it's in your sign. So, yay. All right, and then the second card is the Earth Mother, which is the same as the Empress in traditional tarot. And this is giving birth to new ideas. She's, as you can see, it looks like she's about 9 months pregnant. So this is getting ready to give birth. So a lot of you that have had ideas in your mind for a long time about growing your business, growing your relationships, growing your stability in life, your home, your family. This is not just about giving birth and that's it, of course. It never is with children, is it? There's 18 years of them living with you. So it's not that you have 18 more years of this, but this is the beginning of a new cycle of growth for you. That's what I'm getting. And here she has the Horn of Plenty with lots of fruit. She has her stick, which looks like a wand. My puppy chewed on the top of this card, but this looks like a wand. So creative inspiration, new creative inspiration and ideas. All right, and then the next card is the High Priest. Ah, well, this feels good. It feels to me when I look at this card that the art depicts someone who is enlightened and they're creating more enlightenment for themselves. So in other words, this could be that you are taking a class, or you are going to school, or you're learning more to benefit you, to make your business more successful, to make your life more successful. The High Priest is an all-knowing, wise man. This could be like a mentor or a guide or someone who's helping you do this that's very spiritual. And I feel like I'm looking at this, and she's sort of turned towards him. The Empress, the Mother Earth Mother, is turning towards him. So she's looking for him, looking to him. She's looking away now from transformation. She's already transformed. You've transformed. So now you're looking to him. You're about to give birth, and you're including more spirituality in your life, or more creative intuition. And this is going to allow you to be given the opportunities, because I love this Three of Pentacles that comes up next, is angelic blessings and blessings of new opportunities. Signing new contracts, Libra, in the month of October. Signing contracts, giving more opportunities to work where maybe you're adding more to your venue, to your list of things to do. You may have gotten out of some training, or you may be going into a training or learning a new modality. But whatever it is, this is going to affect your income in a very, very positive way. And this is the bird of knowledge and communication. So there's new knowledge coming up for you around your services, around your work that makes more money for you. And you're being handed an opportunity by someone who really appreciates you, or it could be a couple people, or a couple different prospects. You may have some choice here, but you have taken some training. You are now ready to go into the world. You may be signing documents. You may be signing contracts. This is very positive, very, very positive for your financial growth. And then the fifth card that wants to come out for your happy birthday card, is what I'm going to call it, is the Ten of Pentacles. So you have, two Pentacle cards. And, well, what can you say about the Ten of Pentacles? This is happy home, happy family, generational. So it might be that whatever you're doing is also affecting, bringing in the money that you're bringing in is affecting your parents. Maybe you're helping them out, or your children, or maybe you're being handed down inheritance. This could very well be inheritance or some sort of money that comes to you towards the end of October. It could be that playing small amounts of lottery. I don't encourage people to buy a lot of lottery tickets, but I do feel like that there is going to be some money that's coming to you that may not be expected. Maybe it is. It could be that someone in your family is or has included you in a will. It could be that there's money coming to you from an estate. But it does feel generational, contractual. So maybe you're an heiress. I'm not sure, but this feels, the Ten of Pentacles is, again, property, land, money, being very happy and joyous about that. Your kids are happy. You can see how the little girl here is playing with her horse, her like a wooden horse. And this bird here is beautiful. Signifies peace and harmony and joy, contentment with these blossoms. And actually the blossoms in pink are all around the card. So there's a lot of love. Pink to me represents, like this is rose quartz. It represents unconditional love, which I was talking about earlier, which this new moon is going to bring about. So wow, Libra, I'm feeling by the end of October, you're going to have new chances for money coming in, whether it's the work you do, the money you make, or from other sources that it's unexpected. Let's just put it that way. But you will be learning something new, and it's going to increase your income. Okay, awesome. Now, this is a general reading. I am going to pull clarification cards. Remember, this is a general reading. So also look at your rising and moon signs as well, because those can either enrich the reading or maybe you resonate with them more, but just be sure and watch those too. Okay, so the first several cards wanted to come up for clarification. I'm going to take a look here of why and what's going on that caused the spread to come up today. Well, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so as you can see, this couple of people, they've had some difficult times with some money. And it's probably been you. And the 5 moves into the 6, so there was harmony after this. But it does feel like there's been challenge. And you can see there's snowflakes, winter. So sometimes the winter feels like isolated. Can't seem to make things work. He's been through a battle here, helping her out. She feels like she's been through it all. Has on his, he's leaning on his cane. But this may be part of it that you have felt in, several years back or months back that you had difficulty with your finances and you've been through some battles with it. Also, what came up is the 9 of Swords. So there may have been some time too when you were worried and felt anxiety. My clarification cards have not been this deep today. So it's telling me, Libra, that you're going to get past this, worrying about being anxiety, stressed, about your money, your relationships. Because this is the 9, and when the 9 turns into 10, that's finality. This is completion of. And then the Knight of Rods comes up, Knight of Rods. And this is a fiery guy. This is like an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And he really does enjoy taking huge steps to make things happen, because this is a rod or a wand card. So you guys are ready. After these 2 cards of feeling like you've been in battle over the last several years, and you've worried and been anxiety, now you're ready to create. Okay, and so that's why some of this transformation's coming up, rebirth, enlightenment, training, and more money. More money. All right, Libra, I'm going to add these up numerologically. We have 13, and 3 is 16, and 5 is 21, 24, and this is 34. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 in numerology has to do with actualizing your plans. It has to do with using your intuition and also analyzing. So you guys have it's introspecting too, being introspective. So tune into that psychic ability. This feels like the anchor card to me. And when I say anchor card, I'm just saying, and it is in the middle as well, but I'm saying this is the card that's forming your foundation so that the new birth can take place and that you can create more with the new, either technology is going to benefit you by learning online, or you're going to classes, but you're going to be presented with new opportunities because of that, and new money. So use your intuition. Have a good month. Let me know if you would like a personal private birthday reading. That would be awesome. And of course, as you know, I'm a numerologist and a tarot reader. I also have a service called Envision Your Potential, as I've said before. And this is about your dreams and your wants and your desires, is creating that. We verbally talk about it and intuit it and envision it together. And so that you can really feel it and bring it into the present moment as if it's happening now. So that's a lot of fun. That's on my menu of services on my website, taraventura.com. And also I have a service for intuitive development that we do one-on-one Skype, and that's a lot of fun as well. going into your intuition. And we talked about intuition. We talked about this. And then also, if you'd like an email reading, you can send me a question or two. Now, don't just send me, well, when am I going to get married, or when's my next job coming? I do want some backup information about what's been going on with you. You don't have to write paragraphs, but some backup information.